So tactic number 3, we have to practice. We have to memorize, internalize, and personalize this experience. So when we're talking about this, right, when we're looking at role play and you're going through scenarios, the only reason we have role play and script practice and conversation practice and all of these things is because of the simple fact that the more authentic you sound doing this, the more they're going to move forward. If they believe, right, they're going to move forward. Trust comes from this. If you go to them and you go, okay, I have 3 options for you. Option 1 is, right? No. We've got to role play. The second piece is go into your plan with it written down. Don't try to be like, I got this in my head. Be like, okay, what were the data points again? I like to think about this a lot of ways, and I don't want to freak you out, but it's like you're presenting evidence to a jury. I always think, I don't know about you, I love like lawyer shows, legal shows, anything that has lawyers and trials and all that. It just fascinates me because it's their job to prove evidence to a court, to a jury of your peers about why they're right. Is that not what we do? We're presenting evidence, data on why they'd want to make this decision. So either this person goes to jail or doesn't go to jail. One of the two. But anytime you see them in the courtroom, do they have notes and folders and papers and all of this stuff? And talking points? You see them making notes all the time. They're like, oh, that's a good one. Now I'm going to say this when I come back up. Blah, blah, blah. So we got to write down our plan and make sure it's ready to rock and roll and go through it. And then the last thing, if you're really taking this to a high level, you've got to record yourself so you can hear it through, right? So you have a voice memo button on all iPhones, unless you're on a Samsung and you're one of the last 10 people out there. Just kidding, Samsung users, just kidding. There's still a home for you somewhere, right? But on iPhones, you've got a memo, you can record the memo and just run through it and then play it back and be like, okay, that doesn't sound good, right? Think about if I was listening to it or the seller was listening to it or the buyer was listening to it, to be like, that didn't sound smooth. But what I want you to take away from today, please, 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 is just make sure you go into it with a plan. You guys don't realize how much money, $10, $20, $30,000 can be lost in a 35, 45-second conversation like that, right? From hello, and in your energy right out of the gate with hello, it's like, hey, John, yeah, so the buyer sent over the inspection objection. I know, it's a doozy. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, right? That energy you bring into it right now kills it. I come with an energy of going calm, and I'm going to get to a successful closing. I'm here to save you. Super S underneath my chest. I'm here to save the day. That's what the best negotiators do. Like when you think about the guy that's about to jump off the building, right? And they're trying to negotiate him, get him to calm down. They're not like, all right, hey, just do what you feel like, man. Like it's up to you. If you want to jump, you jump. Well, that just you do you. No, right? They come in and they have strategy. They go to school for this to learn how to talk through these situations all the time, but they have a plan.